Yo, we're live.
Yeah, dog. What's going on?
Embercoin, that's what's going on. Holy crap.
Another wall coming down, huh?
Yeah, to the moon, man. Look at that. There's only 0.1 Bitcoin left.
That is insane. $500. I know. I've never seen anything like it. And this has happened. This wall after wall. 0.1 left in the next few. In the next few minutes, it's gone.
Open it up in Chrome. Your email.
Okay.
All right.
Is that Vince?
Yeah, that was our special guest.
Vincent Flores.
Yeah,
Vicente
man.
Flores.
Vicente. Yeah, man. Awesome. So,
is the chat box working? Because I know sometimes YouTube as of late's been acting up.
Well, because we had so many people last night that were posting all at once, you know, it starts lagging hard. But we got Big Belly.
Points.
Bass is on.
He won last night a million Ember. Are you staking that Ember now, Big Belly?
Let's see.
Robert Steele. Yeah, this wall's about to come down. We just went to 0.06 Bitcoin.
Oh, man. It's coming down. It's coming down live. Right here, right now. This coin is hot, man. It is popping hard. And I'll tell you what, with as little that is in front of it, you know, there's only 7 at the 6 Satoshi. It's, dude, this is gonna freaking bust. I'm telling you right now, you know, this is gonna see 20 Satoshis. You know,
I would imagine that, you know, there's no doubt about that. It has potential to hit that, but somebody was asking earlier in Discord about 10, hitting 10 Satoshis. That's not going to be a problem. It's just spreading like wildfire right now, and people are staking a lot of money, making good passive income right now.
Oh, I know.
And think about the amount of Bitcoin you earn off this, how much money you would have to spend on a Bitcoin miner to earn that kind of Bitcoin, and how long it would take to get that ROI on your expense. When all you have to do is make an initial investment, where I jumped in and got the 10 million and started staking and never looked back. You know, I'm 130 plus million right now, and that's worth a lot. I'll tell you what that's worth right now. I'm going to go to the Embercoin rich list. And like I was saying yesterday, man, I've staked over $20,000+ of Ember, and over, I think I'm like day 23 now. But hey, 4.7 Bitcoin worth of Ember. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Vincent too. Vincent's gonna be here. Vincent passed me on the rich list.
What's going on?
Yay!
Yo, Vincent.
What's going on, fellas?
How are you today, man?
Doing all right. How do I make this thing work? Let's see. Push a button here.
Man,
oh, the
are
camera?
so close.
There you are.
Sweet.
The myth, the man, the legend.
Go Cowboy.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, we're just in here talking, man. We're about to bust this wall down, Vincent, and you know, people out there are getting excited. You see if you looked at the volume of this coin a couple weeks ago, it was literally under 1 Bitcoin, where it's at almost 28 right now. Market cap 2.4.
Yeah.
It's growing quick, brother.
Phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, I purchased Ember July 13th. That was my very first purchase. I think it was doing 2 to 3 Bitcoin a day.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane, man. It's insane. And so I think everyone, it's a good opportunity. I'm glad everyone's getting involved. The community's growing faster. We were in Discord just a minute ago, and we're like, dude, there's over 100 people in there.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
It's blowing up right now.
It's exploding, and everyone is absolutely excited about it, you know, which is awesome.
Absolutely.
I know I am. I've been for a while now, but just now that we're compounding at such a ridiculous rate, it's just blowing my mind, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yellow was talking about jumping on board with Don and started mining it.
I thought about that. I know it's X13. Everybody said it wasn't doing, I don't know what the payouts were or what it was worth, but I'm pretty satisfied with my Synatum right now.
Oh yeah, I got that running right now, and yeah, that right now. I'm excited about that too, just because.
As far as mining it, it's not going to be paying you really a whole lot to mine. It's basically just running the network and just helping the network along. As long as you have someone mining it, or a couple people mining it, you're really not going to make huge profits, but it really helps the coin move along. Yeah, so that's kind of why I was going to do it.
Yeah, I heard him say that last night. You know, just as long as somebody's mining it, it keeps the network alive, basically. So yeah, and it'd be nice to have a couple of different people mining it. I don't know if we could tell. I didn't look at the Ember, not the rich list, but that crap. What website is that comes on?
Oh, the wall just busted, man. It's gone. The wall is gone.
Yep.
Wow.
Just like that.
We are now at 6 Satoshis.
That's a big leap in money right there. You're holding a lot.
I mean, that's 50% today, then, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is insane. Oh my gosh.
So what have you staked so far today, Thomas?
Today I've staked five. Let's see. I gave away 2 million plus almost 5 million, almost 6 million. So
yeah, I'm about right there too. Then it's about It's doing pretty crappy. So I just got 2.5 million a while ago.
I had an awesome day the other day, and then we were neck and neck, and you just like went off. I think it was yesterday. You had I think I saw one of your mitts for 7.6 mil.
Yeah, I didn't get a stake for a good 12, maybe 14 hours, and then it caught back up at 7.5 million basically. And then on top of that, man, it had a real generous donation of 5 million. So that combined with everything, I probably end up doing like 18 million that day.
Yeah, my biggest day is 15 million, and my biggest like back-to-back stakes would be about 3.3. When I saw that 7.6, I go, dude, what's going on here? I'm sure there's people that are holding more. Probably see bigger ones, you know, maybe 10 million stakes come in.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Your
biggest stake is 15 million?
No, in one day total would be 15 million. But Vincent hit half of my daily high with 7.6 in just one stake, and I saw that yesterday. And I think I was at work, and I was like, dude, is this real? I was looking, I'm like, yeah, that was a mint.
Yeah, it's insane to see the community grow so much. I mean, back in July, you know, we had that unofficial website only. Me and Yellow were kind of talking about, what the heck, man? We got an unofficial website that's supposed to be a coin for websites. Doesn't make any sense. So since then, the growth in the last 6 weeks has been, you know, kind of surpasses where I expected to be. So it makes me even hope that this coin has an even brighter future. You know, I really like the dev. I like that he's always there for people to talk to. He's constantly on Discord, and he's passionate about it, so you could tell. So I have a lot of hope for it.
Yeah.
The helpers right now are in there. These guys are in there. The ones that are in the mods category, and then the helpers, they're in there right now helping so many people that are coming in with wallet concerns. Just everyone trying to get on board with the staking, and they're just attacking it right now, helping everybody they can.
Yeah, we all got to do that. If you've got a staking wallet, we do have to do that because I mean, there's so many people at a time that need help, and there's so many new people coming that if you have any time whatsoever to join Discord and help out, it's great.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yellow's going to be doing some more tutorial videos on how to get the wallet staking, and I think a lot has to do too with the right amount. You know, I started off with 10 million Ember staking, and it snowballed and the compound staking method is what we call it. Every day you stake, and then you have more and more to stake off the next day. I think I was getting anywhere between 10% a day, but I started off at 10 million Ember. I did buy, you know, I think it was like 2 Satoshis, and now it's a little bit more expensive, but I think 10 million is a good place to start. It's the only place I started, but it did very well for me. What did you start on?
I started at 3.7.
I'm still buying Ember. I bought last night. I seen the 5 Satoshi wall last night, and I was like, you know, no one was taking, and I'm just like, you know what? I was on with, yeah, I'm just gonna buy out this wall right here and get it to 5 Satoshis right now. And so I bought it right there. I
had some defensive buys. You know, yesterday or the day before, for whatever reason, it got down to, was it the 3 or 4 Satoshi wall? I think the 3 Satoshi wall got down to like less than a Bitcoin. So I added, you know, another, I didn't have a whole lot, I mean, $400 or $500 to that buy wall just to try to prop it up as much as I could. You know, I don't want to see it drop below that. So I had some defensive buys lately. My biggest buys were when I saw Thomas had that, I was thinking about 40 million. I was like, man, I got to get up there with him, and we need to have this little race. See, you know, now it's like, who can get 500 million first?
I know, right? We got a lot of time on the clock too, in between when they're supposed to decrease the staking rewards, and then and the wallet coming out mid next month. But think about what we're going to be staking coming, let's say September 1st, because by then we're going to have accumulated millions and millions of more Ember. So our weight's going to be a lot heavier. It's going to, who knows? I want to start seeing 15 million come in at a time.
Absolutely. And this is why, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to, you know, besides everybody that's going to get in, this is why we really can't have the 720% inflation rate. This is exactly why. Because if you are holding this much, a year from now, we're going to have, you know, I can't remember the calculation, maybe 1.4 billion, something ridiculous if we stopped right now and just did 720%. So I like that the devs all ears. I understand the community supposedly wants it. I think as many new people come into this community and see it, I think they'll be excited for it initially, but then everybody's going to realize that, you know, we got to get the master nodes going, commit these coins, and get that circulating supply down, because we can't afford in 3 years from now to have 4 trillion coins on the market.
Oh, no, I agree. And, you know, them coming and attacking that problem and issue coming up in the next month is only going to be beneficial to all of us. So the best thing we can do is accumulate as much as possible, get these stakes going, aim for the master nodes. I'm long-term into this. Of course, you know, as you gradually go up, you know, you're going to want to sell a little bit for Bitcoin. Like if I were to sell, it'd be like 2 million. If I told myself, if I stake 10 million a day, every other day, maybe I'll sell 1 million or 2 on the market, you know, and get a little Bitcoin. But that's what you do with any coin. You know, you kind of chip away, but it's not going to be to the point where I'm ever going to dump it. I think this is going to grow to huge limits, especially after you fix the staking reward system. But even if it went down drastically with the amount that we'll have by that time, it's still going to be a very generous stake reward, no matter what percentage you're looking at if you're holding it live.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Hey, I wanted to hit on, we've had a lot of people in the chat earlier that were asking about the requirements of a computer. And Vincent, now when we got in this, you didn't have a computer to stake with, and we talked about this. And I basically told you to buy the cheapest computer you can find, and now tell us about what you have, how much you put into that computer, and tell us about that.
So I actually bought this computer just for the purpose of getting USB Windows on USBs to load onto my mining rigs. So I went to Best Buy and purchased a open box. It's a IdeaPad Flex 4 1.1 Celeron processor, 2 gigabytes RAM. I'm not even sure it actually has an actual hard drive. It might just have one of those 64 gig chips on it. So I've made all those USB sticks, and all my miners are running Windows 10 because of that. And then, so now I had no job. So then I put the wallet onto that computer. So it's the least expensive miner I have, and it's mining 15, or it's producing 15 times more crypto per day.
Get your brother some water.
So you're staking on a $200 laptop.
$250 open box special.
So there it is. You can basically, all you need is something running Windows 10, and you're staking. You're there.
I gotta go find a hat for John Crothers. I'll be right back.
You know what? I think even the Coin Alley went and got a computer too, and I noticed he's in the top 100 on the rich list now.
Oh, nice.
He has, and look at like depending. Let's see. He has 17,710 plus Ember, and he's minted 50% of it. So he's minted almost 9 million of his almost close to 18 million points he has now. So, you know, he made good money right there. 9 million Ember. What is that valued at right now?
9 million.
Yeah, because we're talking about the Coin Alley. You know the Coin Alley. Thomas.
Now he just, oh my god. I would say 6 Satoshis over 2,000.
Yeah. So unless he went and bought a $2,000 computer, which I don't think he did, he got his computer money. He can get his computer money back, break even on that, and still be in a profit and continue to stake on. So and I see.
My wife, I bought a computer for my wife specifically. You know, I bought her a computer, well, for other stuff too, but she's staking on that computer too, and it's just a $100 computer. Her best friend just bought a computer specifically to stake this coin, and she bought the exact same computer, and she's staking and making money now.
This is what
friend that's doing that too.
This is what crypto is about, man. You know, this is changing lives of people that don't have that normal opportunity. Like myself, I'm a full Pell Grant college kid. You know, I didn't grow up with any money. It was just like I had some basketball scholarships, had academic scholarships, but also got a Pell Grant too. So, you know, this is just for me. You know, this blows my mind, and I'm really glad that people can get involved. And I just can't wait for the future of Ember, because I think this is like that. You know, I think I talked about it before. This is change your stars type of stuff going on right here. You know,
yeah.
You could get in for. You know, I was kind of joking with somebody the other day. I was like, if you'd stopped drinking Red Bulls for 1 month and you put $300 into Embercoin, you know, within the next 6 weeks, you know, there's no telling where that's going to be. And then you hold it for another 6 months when it gets popular and it actually finds a use and it gets growing. And now you're talking about a $300 a month that you just turn into $15,000. Now you could really, you know, diversify and do stuff with that. So.
Wow, yeah, that's a good way to put it, man. And there's so many habits I can quit and throw in an Ember within a month of that value in a month's time, and the money I can make. You're right, though. you just blew my mind on a lot of things that way more to put more money into it, because I'm looking at this now as I keep staking away, you know, when I want to pull a little bit out, like I said, if I want to sell $1 million or 2 million and, you know, buy some Ethereum to get into some more ICOs, I'm spreading the wealth from Ember profits to get more money in the crypto space, you know, whether it's an altcoin or an ICO, whatever it may be. You know, this is creating more opportunity for me and my family, literally.
Absolutely. Man, I just had, man, it's weird. Crypto is so cool, man. Outside of Ember, even like I was been trying to get these D3s, and I had a friend of a friend literally just sent me $3,000 in Bitcoin. Didn't even know the guy. He's like, "Here, just take it, dude. See what you can do with it." And, you know, and we ended up buying these D3s. So somebody's trusted me with $3,000. I didn't have to. I could have ran off with that. You know, who knows? But you know, and then we bought one D3, couldn't get another one. He had extra. He's like, just put that wherever you think's going to be good. So I told him about Ember. He laid down $1,000. We got his wallets. He can't come over. Got his wallet staking Monday night on $1,000 purchase, which was just barely over 10 million coins. Wednesday morning, he got a 3 million coin stake. 30%, and now it's also 50% higher. So he's just turned $1,000 into almost 2,500, into $3,000.
So the kid keep going too, man.
Yeah, it's great. It's unbelievable.
Absolutely, man. It's I'm honestly, there's gonna be so much time in between now and a year from now, because everything I analyze or get into, I'm at the very least, I'm looking a year down the road. You know, some people want to make quick money, but if you've seen, there's always that person, and we've all probably done it, where you've invested in something and then you sell way too early, obviously below a year, and you're like, dude, I could have made like $100,000 on that, you know, because you sold.
PIVX, man. You remember my first PIVX video? I bought it at 9 cents.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 9 cents. I bought it and sold it within like 12 hours. I'm like, man, I just made $500. I doubled my money. And then I did it again. Then I did it again. I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm just going to buy and hold now. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And PIVX is today. PIVX is having a stellar day. It's at an all-time high today.
Really?
And all three of us are big holders of PIVX. You know, we all three of us have a lot of PIVX.
Yeah, we've had PIVX for a long time. That's what people might not know. I mean, we talk daily. You know, we talk about this or that, and that might be good or you know, whatever. I mean, it's not like we just don't talk about crypto at all. I mean, we're heavily invested. You know, not just financially, but like mentally. We breathe this, we talk about it, we see something, hey, did you see this? What do you think about that? What's going on?
Oh, all day long, man. Me and this guy are calling each other till like 3 in the morning. I had a chick over laying in bed with me. I'm like, hold on, I gotta talk to Yellow. Oh man.
That's funny.
But no, I
just tell some people, Google has virtual machines that you can get free a year, I believe it is. I'll have to find it again, and you would be able to run and stake. We do plan on doing a meetup sometime. Me and Thomas have been talking about it for quite a long time, a meeting up in Vegas.
There's something that's coming up where Dent is going to be there, and I was talking about is I think October 26th, the Coin Agenda is going to be happening in Las Vegas, and Dent, the ICO that we got into, is going to be attending. I think maybe Rivitz is going to be there too. There's going to be a lot of different ICO companies, but I want to go out there for that, and then I'll talk to Yellow about meeting up, and we've been planning a Vegas Crypto Talk special, the Hookers and Blow special, for a while now.
Yeah.
So
I'm ready to go with that Filipino beach, man, on the dent income.
Filipino beach.
Yeah, we're gonna go out there with Yellow to the Philippines.
I'll never come back.
I'll take you to a beach that is pure white sand out there.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm
That
serious.
exists? That's real?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Might not come back.
I know, right? Yeah. The beaches out here are no good where I'm at. I mean, if you're going to compare it to something with white sand, I've only seen those in movies.
Yeah, they've got it over there. And I actually have an inn. I can go there and stay as long as I want for free right on the beach.
So with that push to the 6 Satoshi spot, my value went up to 6.7 BTC. It's worth $29,000. The 135 million Ember I hold, which 90% of it I staked, is worth 29 grand.
Nice.
And look at that 6 Satoshi spot is like just getting slowly eaten away.
Vincent, yours is up there, brother. I'm looking because you can go on the rich list, guys. I put the link, and if somebody signed for their wallet, you can see Vincent's. You're damn, brother. Yours is worth 7.7 Bitcoin.
I cleared 150 today. I just cleared 150.
Yeah, it shows you at 154.
Oh, nice. Must have got one just a while ago then.
I see one for 2.7, almost 2.8 mil. You got.
Sweet.
Jeez, dude. I swear, you've always been like a staking god. The staking gods look down and bless you. Everything you stake, everything you touch that possibly can be staked, you stake like a boss.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell Thomas about this yesterday, but I'm not going to tell anyone what the coin is because it is one of my secret coins. I had a double yesterday where I staked on one block and the very next block I staked again. Is epic. I mean, that's just unbelievable. And it's actually staking right now again. Speaking, I'm watching it stake. I'm getting a big payout.
How long is that going to be a secret?
I might let here pretty soon. I actually want to acquire a little bit more. Have master nodes in it, and think about it. It's going to go way up, and I kind of want to get some more of it.
Yeah, we well, the next crypto talk, I think we do have another coin we're going to be talking about, which I'm going to be, which Yellow has master nodes in. We'll be releasing soon, and I'm going to be jumping in on that with some Genesis mining payouts to start working on the master node for this particular coin. But
I had a subtle hint a week ago in the chat. Nobody caught it, so I won't blow that secret. But I was trying to pick on Yellow.
Yeah. I got a few coins that I got and I'm holding. I'm really loving the staking coins. I'm loving the master nodes. It's absolutely.
if anybody didn't hear last night too, in yesterday's live stream, when Don said it, but they're talking about it in Discord, they're working on the Mac wallet coming out soon for Ember.
Yes, I seen that.
Yeah, so just let everybody know that that's soon to happen. But you know, this is hopefully everybody that's getting involved with it is getting their wallets all situated. I'm watching a lot of people that we got on board staking like a boss, making money. I'll tell you what, in the crypto space, to make pretty much 30 grand in 22 days of just having a coin that you hold stake is insane. And we're living proof. I'll keep making videos. And Vincent, you should make videos too, kind of showing what you've had come through. But on fucking real, guys.
I need to do that since it's on that other computer. I'll have to make it with my phone, I guess.
Yeah.
Use that Osmo. I need to use it more.
Yep.
Yeah. The community's building strong right now. So everybody get into Discord. Do we have links to Discord for people to get in there? Or?
You need to go to the official website, and on the bottom there's a link to the Discord.
She's taking her somewhere.
We got Cryptotherapy. He just showed up in the chat. He just got himself into Ember.
All right, on, John.
What place is it?
Be right back.
Man, he says he just bought some food with the Zcash that he got February. Wow, that's awesome. So Matrix, how much did that end up being in today's market? What cash worth today that you won? He won one of my hash power giveaways.
Speaking of giveaways, man, I got a Nano S, and I plan on giving away in the future here.
Nice. Is that going to come loaded?
Yeah. No, it's going to come in an unopened box. So I'm excited about that. I haven't decided when. I'm thinking maybe 1,000 subscribers giveaway, something like that.
Yeah. I got to start thinking about what I'm going to do when I hit 10,000.
That'd be cool.
We'll see. But I want to make sure it's pretty epic when we get there.
Yeah, 10,000, man. That would be pretty epic. That'd be a ton. I wonder, golly, with I had never heard of the box guy. What is that? Box something.
You took the channel?
Box mining?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you have never heard of him?
Until last night. So I went over there and checked that out. That guy's got like 40,000 plus followers, man. Like, good Lord. Yeah. I might have to work on one or two of those.
I actually think, and there was somebody talking about him last night in the chat, and like, what is he doing in Iceland, you know? And so Genesis Mining flew him to Iceland so that they could show everybody that they have a mining rigs. That was actually pretty funny, given my video that I made with Hitler on Genesis Mining, you know, about it, you know.
For sure. I mean, I think Genesis Mining, man, I still think that's good. I'm down with Genesis Mining. I think they have hiccups, man. It's a real world business. Things are going on.
Yeah.
This whole crypto sphere is growing at such a rapid pace, man. Things like that are going to happen. And, you know, definitely buy more Genesis Mining in the future.
Yeah, they're still paying me out, and I don't have. I'm patient with everything, you know. The payments are coming every 2 days, and in my mind, I'm just thinking, well, as long as they keep going and they get it all squared off, I think we'll be back on the payment train daily, and everyone it'll just surpass.
They always seem to catch up. I mean, it's been the last 6 or 7 months. It's been 9 months. You know, every once in a while they had a hiccup, and they always caught up with me like 3 days later. Here you go. So I don't have any reason to to not believe we're working on it.
Mom?
Yeah, I don't. We're waiting some in the chat. People are having saying their wallets not staking. Go into Discord, guys. Yellow Fever's going to do tutorials, and remember, staking doesn't happen the very second. Your coin's got to mature, and the right amount to start off with is going to make a difference. You know, I didn't start off with anything less than 10 million. It does take money to make money, but you make it quick. So just keep that in mind. But put whatever you could are willing to start with. Let's see.
Literally, if all you can get 1 million coins, I mean, yes, you can stake with 1 million coins. It's just going to take longer, but you can do it.
Yeah, and think about it.
But the profit is still there. It just takes a while.
Yeah, it's good. And some people, and if you're not staking, it's been several days. You gotta, I wouldn't sit around. I would figure out what's going on. It could be something you did wrong or close the wallet. My wallet did stake all day yesterday, but 2 million. I closed it down several times, and what I noticed was I had like 12 connections, and I kept shutting it down and rebooting it and unlocking it, and then I went to 28 connections, and I started staking within 15, 20 minutes, and then now, since that time, I have close to 6 million staking, because prior to when I did a 2 million stake yesterday, which is the lowest ever, I had 15 million. I staked the day before, and then yesterday was like dead for me until this morning, and it was my wallet. I don't know what happened, but
I get that a lot on my MacBook and on my PIVX and my Bitbean staking wallets. Out of nowhere, they'll go cold for like 24 to 36 hours, and I know I need to turn my computer off and restart it, reboot it, open up the wallets again, and then they'll start staking within 12 hours. Could it be just the time? It could be, but I think seriously, it just goes cold sometimes. I'm not sure what it is. I know if I accidentally leave my computer where its power goes to sleep or whatever, and it doesn't connect the wallets, even though I open my wallet and it says it's staking, it's not. And then if my Wi-Fi goes out for whatever reason, doesn't reconnect, well then I got to reboot my wallet, or else it won't stay for days, even though I've reconnected.
Yeah, it's staking sometimes can be tricky. Like you said, when the Wi-Fi shuts off or the wallet that's not connecting, it's you got to kind of monitor it, kind of know. I knew all day yesterday that something's wrong here. Started troubleshooting, restarting the computer, and then I got it right. But it's nothing. It's nothing that's going to be too drastically hard to figure out, because there's so much help in Discord, from the actual developers to the helpers, and then you got us and Yellow's videos. You should be able to come around and find the information pretty easily now. The word's out, so everyone get in Discord. That's the best Discord I've ever been a part. They are actively helping people, literally 24 hours out of the day. Relentlessly
Yeah, it is
everybody.
24 hours. 24 hours a day they're in there,
Yep.
helping people out. So just remember, the community's here to help you. If you're having problems, there is people here to help you. And if you want help right now and you want to talk to someone right now, the best thing you can do is go over to Slack. And I'll be showing that. I'm going to do my wallet video. I'm going to try and help people thing to help them out with the problems that they're having in my video. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to link it over to the Slack channel, and that way they can get help immediately.
Yeah, so no one feel alone. I know I get a lot of emails and YouTube messages, and I'm a dad and I'm working, and I try to help you guys as much as I can. But Discord, go in there, you're gonna find instant help. Someone's gonna figure out. They'll get you a personal message, and you tell them the scenario, and it's a community-driven coin. It really is. You're gonna be in good hands. Just reach out.
All right, man. You know what? I'm just sitting there looking, and it looks like we've sold the 6 Satoshi wallet. We've already knocked it down 1 Bitcoin.
Wow.
So, you know, and if you guys want a chance to get into some Ember, and you better put a buy order in at 5, because that's looking a little bit. You actually might get that buy order filled at 5.
I was looking right now. You're right. That was a full Bitcoin went out. People are talking about it in Discord too. You know, buying. There's a lot of people out there. I'm getting emails of people wanting to, you know, figure out what my thoughts are in the future of it. And I just let them know. I said, look, I'm not going to pump this coin and then dump it on the community. My strategy is to keep staking like a boss, and, you know, a couple million here and there, put it into Bitcoin. If I have big staking days, another 10 plus, I'll take a couple million and put it out into the market. It's going to be a healthy amount to never affect, you know, what we're trying to do here. But, you know, you should always take small profits. We all want to get into Bitcoin. Bitcoin could explode anytime soon here, from my gut feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I also think Ethereum's just right now too. Could be way off, but I'm looking at Ethereum. PIVX, I've been wanting to buy more. And Synatum, I'm interested in when their staking starts.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's so much out there that, you know, this is hopefully going to be the tool that allows us to grow even more. You know, just go right along with it. And if we could get so much by November 1st, we could get enough, you know, whatever the master nodes are going to be, you know, once that goes into effect, then, you know, then we'll just have that wealth stored and be able to have a honest, moderate income coming off those master nodes we could reinvest in crypto. My personal goal is to keep half to live off of and reinvest half every month. You know, if that's $20,000 a month, 10 and 10 split.
Yeah.
So, you know, wait for that day.
Yeah, that's cool. And it's pretty awesome when you get into crypto, you know, and you see the growth of it, and when you can get to a point where you're reinvesting and making it snowball, it's absolutely awesome. And then when you can start pulling a little bit out to live, that's even better, you know.
Discord's blowing up right now because Trayvon's live streaming buying Ember right now.
Oh,
Trayvon's
really?
in. Yeah.
It's about time, you know. I mean, he's just that. So he wiped the pie off his face, and he's getting an Ember, huh?
Yeah, it's a good move. I think they're talking about him bringing down the 5 wall. Satoshi, I think he comes in and he makes a lot of. He's going to make a lot of Bitcoin, and it's going to be a good move for him. Glad he's supported. If he is getting involved with Ember, it'd be a nice addition to the community to have him.
As long as he's not going to, you know, just do a pump and dump. You know, that's the one thing. You know, we've always been real strong about not dumping this coin. That just to get master nodes and to bring this coin out and actually try and make it become.
As a matter of fact, talking about people, you know, that don't want to sell, we don't, you know, when we're putting sell orders for $1 million or $2 million up, you know, it's also, you know, if they sell and you make it on that sell order, then great. But if not, it's just pumping up that wall, guys. So, you know, don't be afraid to take $1 million or $2 million and put it on that sell wall, because you're also helping the community out by blocking it from going even farther down. So, yeah, I just want people to realize that, you know, if somebody posts 5 million coins on the sell wall at 5 Satoshi right now, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Don't be mad at these people. that's just going to build up that wall that we don't surpass if it does kind of get tweaked a little bit, if it does fall down a little bit. But hopefully we go right past it. We're going to be doing that on 6 Satoshi in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, I'm just looking back at when we got into this. You know, I've been into this coin for almost a month and a half now.
It's going to be a long journey.
It's going to be awesome, man. It's been incredible ever since. Yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at my first buy order. Yeah, that was.
I remember when I first bought Ember and I had to sell half of it to get that dime coin.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
snap.
I wish I
dime is.
Ember.
What's that?
That was July 13th. I wish I just kept all that Ember too.
Yeah.
It's only a couple million at the time, but still.
You know, dime had a nice run up, and there's a little bit of a dump on it right now. But you know, that's the thing, is me and Thomas were talking about it, and we're not gonna do. We're holding our dime for a long time, so these little dips like we see now, we're not even worried about it, because we have so much of it. And we're holding for long term.
I sold mine actually and bought Ember back after that.
Yeah. So, but you know, we hold. You know, I'm really a big holder of coins. So I don't really like getting rid of coins. I like getting into them and just, you know, holding. Anyway, guys, so it was awesome to bust that wall with you guys live. And look at this, man. Look at this. We're already down to 5 Bitcoin on the 6 Satoshi wall here. So we could be seeing this 6 Satoshi wall being busted later. And maybe later today. So if that happens, maybe we'll do another live stream during it. To celebrate. But I know Thomas has to go soon.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Get in Discord. Community's growing heavy. You know, Trayvon's jumping on board. His community people are going to come on board. So this is going to grow fast. Get your wallet staking. And
yep. Cool, man. Thanks for having me on. It's good talking to y'all. I'm getting ready for that fight tonight.
Yeah.
The fight. Having an early birthday party tonight. We'll get the margarita machine going. It'll be good.
Nice.
All righty, brother.
And you guys check out Vince's channel. I got a link in it in the description. He's always talking about new coins and stuff, and letting people know he's really on top of a lot of stuff before anyone else is. Only you need to follow him. So, and thank you everybody for showing up. And stay awesome.